Today we are going to be making the easiest and most delicious carrot sheet cake you have ever had. Welcome back to Never Tasted Better. My name is Sarah and I love carrot cake. This cake is extremely moist. It's perfectly spiced. It's so delicious, guys. If you're looking for a classic carrot cake recipe, this is for you. I'm so excited to make this carrot cake, so let's go ahead and get started. Ingredients include 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 cup white sugar, 1/2 cup canola oil, 1 1/2 teaspoons baking powder, and 1 1/2 teaspoons baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, 2/3 cup sour cream, 2 teaspoons pure vanilla extract, pineapple fresh, we're going to puree 1/2 cup, and we want about 3/4 pound of carrots. Lately, it seems I'm always forgetting to show you guys something in my ingredient list. This time I left out 2 eggs. You need 2 large eggs for this recipe. First, I'm going to peel and shred our carrots. This is the most time-consuming part. It's not hard to do, it's just time-consuming. So I want to get it out of the way first. It turns out Jack is not a fan of carrots. So I said shredded, and yes, you can shred your carrots, but I am going to microplane mine. This just helps the carrots distribute more evenly in the cake, and it guarantees an extremely moist carrot cake. So I think this extra step is worth it. Grating things to me is always more dangerous than dealing with a knife. I always seem to hurt myself, so yeah, I scraped off a little patch of skin, no big deal. It was definitely worth it. Our carrots are a great texture, gonna go great in our cake. To make our cake, in a very large bowl, add your white sugar, your canola oil, your sour cream, also your 2 large eggs, which were at room temperature. They just blend in better this way. So mix it until it's homogeneous and completely blended. Guys, check it out. It actually matched the color of my shirt perfectly. I didn't plan that, I promise. Add in your vanilla extract, also all of that fresh pureed pineapple. And now we're going to add in our carrot mixture. Your carrots are going to blend beautifully into this cake. It's going to taste amazing. It smells insane. Now we're ready to sift in all of our dry ingredients. We're doing this all in one bowl, so add your flour, your salt, your baking powder and baking soda, also your spices, don't forget those, very important. Sift it all the way through. Grab a large spatula and use the fold technique to where you fold in the flour by picking it up and bringing it over and folding it up and over and repeating this process until it's just mixed together. It's such a beautiful orange color. This is going to make a good looking cake. Grab a 13 by 9 inch pan and spray it down with cooking spray. And then dump all of your batter right into your greased pan. This is seriously one of the easiest recipes ever. You just mix it all together in one bowl, put it in a pan and bake it. We're going to bake this guy at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Keep an eye on it though. You don't want it to burn on top. You want it to be a nice golden brown color. Once your cake is out of the oven, do a toothpick test. If it comes out clean, that means it's done baking. Let it cool off completely while we make the frosting. For our frosting, we're going to need 2 sticks unsalted butter. It should be soft enough to where you can squish right through it with your fingers. Also, you will need 2 8-ounce packages cream cheese. You should be able to squish through it as well. All right, I'm just having too much fun at this point. Mix it together until it's creamy and light and fluffy. Add in 1 tablespoon pure vanilla extract. This really gives our frosting that whopping punch of vanilla flavor that I love. 1/2 teaspoon of salt and mix it together until completely blended. Sift in 3 cups of powdered sugar, mix it until it's well blended, and then we're going to sift in 3 more cups of powdered sugar. I don't like to sift it in all at once, it's just too much of a dust cloud and I'm choking. Once it has been mixed, take the time to scrape down the sides of your bowl, also on the bottom, and mix it one last time. Your frosting is going to be so silky and smooth, and it's going to have a great flavor. Lucy loved this cream cheese frosting. Once I started giving her a taste, she would not leave me alone. I wanted to pipe carrots on top of my carrot cake. This part is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't feel like it. I added green dye to one of the bowls, mixed it up. This is going to be the stem. What two colors make orange? Because mommy doesn't have the color orange. And I need to find two colors that make the color orange.
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow. Okay. All right. I'll try that. Thank you so much. I took my son's advice and combined the colors red and yellow. And what do you know? He was right. It turned into a bright orange. I was very happy with my colors. So I put these in piping bags, tied them up, and put them in the fridge. Once your cake has cooled off completely, you're ready to start frosting. Take all of that yummy cream cheese frosting and just smooth it out all over the top of your cake. If you decided to skip piping the carrots, then this is your last step, guys. You're all done. I decided to take the extra step and smooth out the top of my frosting so that way when I go to pipe the carrots, it will be nice and neat. Put this in the fridge to let the top of it firm up. It's not hard piping a carrot. You just want to make the top of the carrot a little fatter and the end pointier. So I didn't put them in any particular pattern. I just kind of put them wherever I wanted, all over my cake, and I liked the look of it once I was done. For the carrot stems, I put a tiny little hole in the end of my piping bag, and I piped 3 little strings for each carrot. This is the final look, guys. What do you think? I thought it was super cute. I loved how it came out. This cake for me brings back childhood memories. We used to go to this great buffet restaurant and I would always grab a piece of their carrot cake. It was so moist and delicious. This cake reminded me exactly of that cake. This smells amazing, just like a proper carrot cake should. Let's see how it is. If you guys enjoyed this video, go check out my cakes playlist. I have a bunch of delicious recipes on there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.